Welcome back, rhodyfoody fam. It is officially, I'm way too extra sometimes. It is officially my birthday. Thank you guys, everybody. Just like, comment, share, subscribe. Another year, another turn around the sun. We are celebrating here. This has been a highly requested video since the beginning of our channel. Loop, when are you gonna do Wingstop? Loop, when are you gonna do Wingstop? Can you just please do Wingstop? We looked it up from where you, around the area that you live. There's one only an hour away from you. Can you please do a Wingstop? We are live at Palace Station Casino Garage. And we are out here, guys. We're finally doing it. We're finally here, baby. So real quick, I got lemon pepper, well done. Garlic parm, well done. Some of the best damn ranch this side of the Mississippi. Got some papa fritas. You can't do it without the sticks too, though. I like to put my sticks with the papa fritas like that. And of course, we got the drink. And last thing, guys, before we eat, thank you to everybody, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to everyone who's joined YouTube memberships. You have reinvigorated me. I've always been on very high energy kind of guy, unless, you know, there's some times where I feel a little down or I feel sick, but most of the time I'm like pumped. But you guys I went from here to like, yes. So thank you for everybody that joined. Anybody that doesn't know, we're still doing a birthday month push for that. All the information is down below in the description. YouTube memberships, it's like Patreon. It starts off really low. Some, I know that there's channels out there that start off like $20 an hour, $20 a month. I was like, yo, I'm trying to have the most inclusive channel in the game here. Let's do $2.99. And then there's obviously different tiers. So real quick. They have some of the best ranch in the game. Okay. With no further ado, let's get in. "28 days in this month. Today's the 21st, my birthday. And we've had over 20 people join since the beginning of the month. I love you. We're still trying to ride strong, trying to get to that 28 by the end of the month. But we'll get there, baby. Here we go. Crispy, lemon pepper, Dip City. Fam, make sure you tell them, well done. This might be part ASMR. That lemon pepper is always bomb. Now the garlic parm is where I like to live. Sensational. Oh, sorry fam, the lighting is way off. Mm. I once went to a friend's house, and hold on, this is like really dark, huh? Or really bright. There we go. Can you guys even see my face now? Oh my god. I went to a friend's house one time, and we were having wings for dinner, and they they have they were they were looking at me because I was just eating, like I wasn't eating them down to the bone like that. She took me inside. She's like, "Oh no, honey, let me show you how to eat wings." And she taught me how to eat wings. Mm. So yeah, fam, birthday's going off without a hitch. When I got here, I did the whole Fremont street experience. Haven't slept in like 24 hours. We did do a live, but I had to delete it because there was just a lot of stuff happening on camera, and I was like, I don't know. Plus, there was so much copyrighted music, and you could barely hear me. Mm. Whoa. Who's Team Flats? I don't have a straight enough table, otherwise I would do the trick. Who the heck out there is Team Flats? I like flats, but I feel like you get more meat on the other one. Mm. I remember her telling me it's disrespectful not to eat all the chicken. I was like, yes, ma'am. And ever since then, your boy's become a chicken wing king. Lord of the Wings. Mm. Pro tip, guys, always get the veggies. In my mind, what I think happens is it's almost like when you're eating sushi and you get the ginger. It kind of clears up the palate a little bit. Oh, man. Sorry for the extra smacking. But I challenge you to have some Wingstop without the smackaroonies happening. My ex used to hate the food noises I would make. And then I would hear her make the same noises. She's like, it's different. I'm like, it's not different. It's just because I'm doing it. I I forgot to order my fries well done too, but they're still good. This Wingstop over here at Palace Station, guys, if you guys ever come here, stay here. Also, I did put a mini bet. I did a little mini bet. We'll see if we win. I put some money on a sports event, which I've never done in my life. That's a lie. I haven't done it in a long time. How about that? So much more meat you got. This is gonna be a long video. Might be time to go back to our long videos, guys. Raise your hand. Who misses our 20, 30-minute long videos? This one's just longer because it's my birthday. And because we're doing some wings. But yeah, guys, I think for my birthday, again, I was able to find some really, really cheap rooms, like 50 bucks a night. That includes the resort fee, because that's how these places get you. By the way, I need to call the Tropicana from our last time. They double charged me. And I was like, no way. I tried calling Hilton, and they're like, oh, I tried calling my colleague, and nobody was answering. She's like, you can try. And I go, she was really nice, but I was like, if they didn't answer for you, they're not going to answer for me. So I'm hoping today, since it's like a weekday, a non-Saturday, Saturdays in Vegas are just a whole other world. We're gonna do Fremont Street during the week, and let's see if it's a little different. I did finally see that place, Nacho Daddy. Oh, okay. You guys want to hear something really funny too? I hope you guys are eating with me. My hotel, this is the funny thing. My hotel is around the corner from the Heart Attack Grill. No lie. But we're not going to do that one because I want to do that as like a collab or something. These fries do be hitting it. I almost said Twin Oaks. It's time to go back to Rhode Island if I'm thinking about Rhode Island stuff. We are also going to film some local places here. I was talking to some of the dealers, and I was telling them about some of the places. They're like, you have a YouTube channel where you just go around eating? I was like, yeah. I was like, what the hell? That's a thing? I was like, yeah, subscribe. I was telling them about the places that we've already been in Vegas, the local places, the Gordo taco place, or Tacos de Gordo. Gordo de Taco, I forget which way it goes. Pops, our Burger. And they're like, oh, damn, you've done like the local spots. And I was like, yeah, man, that's how we get down, son. That's how we get down to rhodyfoody. I got that in without dripping. I do want to take a moment to talk about something though. Birthdays are always a time for reflection, right? Sorry guys for the cheese coughs also. A lot of ranch. There are a lot of things that we manifest on this channel, right? A lot of things that we say we want to do that we're going to do. But it's also very different. Like that old saying, they say, by the way, guys, my nose has been so dry here. I got a bloody nose earlier, and I think it might be coming back. The air is so dry. It's like that old saying where they're like, be careful what you wish for, because you actually might get it. You're like, yeah, of course. Why would I want what I wish for? But I always try to look back at times and just try to see where my mindset was. And honestly, guys, I didn't think that I would be here in Las Vegas on my birthday filming a Wingstop video. Had already passed 10,000 subs, almost over 20 new YouTube membership subscribers and counting. You guys are, I almost cursed. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you. That recurring monthly YouTube membership, either it doesn't matter if you're at $2.99 or I forget, I think there's like a $4.99 or $5.99, or if you're $9.99, whatever level you're on, love you. Because that makes the channel a little more sustainable. It lets me plan things out, and it lets me like, okay, we have enough gas to go. We have enough gas money to get from here to here to here, or do we need to stay somewhere for a week? Should we explore more? So, you know, as the channel hopefully grows, we'll be able to see more places, do more things. I can get more feedback from you guys for places to eat. And if you've noticed, I've been asking you guys, hey, what's the top places to eat in Las Vegas? Should we do this? Should we eat that? Should I try Jollibee? What am I ordering? Obviously there are some suggestions you guys send, and I go to the website, I'm like, oh my God, it's got $4 signs on it, you know, when you go online. So I would love to do more of those, but obviously we have to be very careful, because I'm tied to what Google says. Hey, this is what we'll give you. So and I know it will. As the channel grows, I see our subscribers growing, watch time growing, memberships growing. Everything is growing organically, and I love it. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Would we love to go viral? Absolutely. But honestly, I wouldn't know how to even plan that, right? Imagine we go viral for like a few months, and it's just gangbusters, I would be like, what the hell is happening? And I would have to take a moment to like stop everything and just be like, okay, where's it going after the viral bump? But we manifested this, but I didn't know that we would be here right now. Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a big manifester, but like when it actually happens, I try to put myself at that time point. Lupe, birthday 2021, and I'll tell you what, I didn't think it would be right here. I manifested something. I manifested our channel growing and building a very tight knit. You guys are so sweet. When someone comes in the chat, you guys all say, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. And you guys always say, hey guys, give thumbs up. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And it's just nuts. You guys know me, I'm a talker. And for me to be kind of speechless and go, that's nuts. It just means that, like, A, it hasn't fully hit. B, I'm in awe. C, I'm processing, you know, so it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. As we travel, as we travel more, I know somebody was asking, a few people were asking, you got to eat capriati, so we finally got it. I know it was about a year plus before we finally got a Wingstop video, right? So, in a lot of these videos too, guys, in my head, I go, I can do that. I'll eat that. But there are some suggestions that I get from you guys where I go, no, we should have someone with us, right? So that's why I'm trying to meet more people on the road. I'm reaching out to more and more like other nomads, kind of, you know, the really weird, simple lifestyle that we're living, where we don't know what the heck we're going to be doing next week type of lifestyle. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff like Heart Attack Grill. There was, what was some other suggestions that we got? I forgot what they were, but it was basically like, no, that we have to do that with someone else. You know, the Fremont experience, I need someone else to hold the camera and for us to go back and forth. I need banter, because when you're there, you're just like, what the heck is this place? So I love you guys. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And the evolution of this channel keeps amazing me. Let's eat this last wing together. If you're eating, cheers. Oh. All right. I hate when I go like 30 seconds without looking at the camera. Oh my God, it got in there. I'm gonna need a wet nap. Bernie called me out on one video. She's like, you didn't eat a lot. So Bernie, I'm hoping this video made up for it. 2 different types of wings, French fries, veggie sticks. Two sides of ranch. And a soda pop. I'm gonna finish everything. Look how messy we are. I'm a messy boy. All right, final bite. Happy birthday. And by the way, guys, this video's getting really long though. By the way, I am the type of person that likes to celebrate birthday month because as a kid and even as a teenager, my birthdays suck. I had a really tough upbringing, and we'll talk about that down the road. We might have to save like a super personal live for like down the road, but what I can say is that it sucked. So that's why I get so excited with like really simple things. Like even right now, I'm looking out and I'm looking at the mountains. It's just beautiful. That's why every time I go somewhere, I have to read the plaques. I have to see all the roadside attractions. I get excited when a meal comes with like an extra side. So I'm trying to make up for it now as an adult man and trying to enjoy the month, right? This is the month in which I was born. I'm here, world. And it took me a long time to want to celebrate my birth, celebrate my life, let others celebrate my life and celebrate my birth. And it took me a long time. Holidays are still tough for me. Once Halloween's over, then it's like, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And then I get excited for New Year's because I love fresh starts. But what I will say is it took me a long time also to accept gifts. I'm always very super appreciative. Ooh, I threw an extra letter in there. Because I never want to seem ungrateful, and I want to make sure that folks understand that I appreciate it. But that's something that I'm still getting used to. Even as an old man, I'm like, don't get me anything. Like, I'm the giver. I like to give. And I'm also a acts of service type of guy. That's not my love language, but I guess just from my past relationships, I've learned how to be acts of service type of guy, acts of kindness. So I rather do than receive. And but I'm learning that life is about balance, and in order to give, you must receive, and in order to receive, you must give. Lupe Confucius. All right. You guys let me talk like this. It'll be a 3-hour video instead of a 3-hour live. I'll try to set up some lives for the rest of the week. And again, thank you everyone who's joined so far. We still got another week of YouTube memberships kind of push to get us over the finish line. I have a number in mind that once we reach those amount of once we reach that amount of YouTube memberships, we're going to start doing members only, like a once a week members only YouTube live. And then what I'll do that is also I'll put out polls to let you guys decide, hey, what are we eating? What are we sipping? What are we doing? And also down the road too, you guys will be, YouTube members will be voting on which direction I go. I'll put in there, I'll be like, hey guys, I am in Dallas, Texas. And I'll say, should we go west towards Phoenix? Should we go north, right? Or should we go east? Should we go through Louisiana? And I'll put those options up there, and then the YouTube members, you guys will actually be dictating where I'm going. So I'm excited for that. That's once we hit a certain amount, because I want the YouTube members section to be very vibrant, almost like how it is normally outside of YouTube members. So all that information is down below. I love you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Grab you some wings. Make sure you always get them well done. They only give you one, so make sure you have to order a second one. Papa fritas, and then the sticks are extra, but they're only like a couple bucks. All right, fam. I have to go back to the hotel room. I'm gonna take a super long hot shower and just rinse off last year. Rinse off last year and start this new birth year with the chef's kiss. All right, be well, eat well, and take care of each other.